Welcome, welcome, folks. We're getting everything set up here. Getting everything set up here. We're still in the Peterbilt. Just testing everything out here, testing the audio, testing everything, make sure everything's good. All right. Let's find us a job. Where are we? Double check. I think we're still in Nebraska. Oh, we're in Winterland. Okay. Oh, let's go to New Mexico. Iowa. All right, we'll go with Iowa. Whoops. Now we got to get our truck fixed. Sliding around on this ice. Finishing up our Christmas deliveries here for the Winterland World of Trucks event. We're sliding all over. We gotta keep it nice and slow here in the ice. We are streaming in 3440 today, So if you have an ultra wide monitor, you'll be doing great. We are playing on the 49-inch MSI QD OLED, and that is what you see in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. We're headed over here in Winterland to pick up this trailer and then take it over to Iowa. We are back downtown in Winterland, where they're still holding their Christmas event. All right, let's go find this trailer over here. Oh, there it is, right there in front of us. We'll go ahead and pick it up on over here. There we go. We are ready. Let's go ahead and select the desired portal we need to go to. And which one have we not been to yet? Is there one over here? Or Snowy Peaks? We haven't seen a couple of these yet. Okay. We'll set our waypoint to this portal, and we'll hit that along the way. Go see this viewpoint we haven't made yet here in Winterland. Winterland. Got to go up this small hill here. We'll take it easy. Somebody coming down. Again, we're in the Peterbilt 389. We're driving with the Moza R5 here today. Oh, we missed the freaking... Shoot. I wanted to see that viewpoint. Go ahead, go around, bud. I'm going to back it up here and go get that viewpoint. Oh, can we make it? Can we make it? Oh, we gotta hit that berm a little bit. I'm just trying to activate. There we go. Let's see this cut scene real quick. The Winterland Central. I think it said. I missed it. It popped away. Welcome to the channel, folks. I hope you're enjoying the stream here. We're just messing around trying to catch up on the Winterland World of Trucks event, where we are making up for missing the Christmas holidays. Nice little image of downtown. We got a Caesar Hotel there on the left. Just some stunning scenery here in American Truck Simulator. The level of realism doesn't get any better than this. And there's our rig off to the left, and we're holding up traffic. So, yeah, I think we got to get out of here now. Yep, I know. Let's go. There we go. Let's make it up this hill and get through this snow. Looks like we'll be hitting the top of the hill here pretty soon, then making our descent back down. Let's turn on those Jake brakes. Hard to keep it on the road there with that camera angle. Let's stick to the cockpit here. Again, some nice scenery here in Winterland with the snowy terrain. Whoa. Barely made that turn there. Our portal is just right up ahead. And we got people passing us up here. I guess we're going too slow for this guy. cross the bridge here and hit the portal just on the other side. Head to Iowa. It's our next stop. Don't hit me, dude. Jeez. We're making our way over there now. And here we are in Iowa. Do that. There we go. I meant to do this. All right, let's get her started up. Check out those high beams. Let's go ahead and continue this leg. We're good on gas. We'll go around this way. One hour and 5 minutes to our delivery destination here in Iowa. Ooh, this is going to be a challenging intersection to get out of. We're good on the left. Nope. And we're going to be good on the right here, and then we got to get good on the left. We'll creep out after this guy. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Oh, you're going to let me go? Okay. We'll creep out after this guy here. Sneak in past him. we go. We are now on the road here in Iowa. Yeah, we're at 39 miles, 47, or 39, yeah, 37 miles, 45 minutes to deliver this load here. I think we'll be about a third of the way through of the World of Trucks Winterland event series. Dubuque, Iowa, discovered. Here we are in Dubuque, Iowa. National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium. A little bit of flicker in my OLED here. Thankfully it doesn't come up on the recording. I'm not sure if you can see that in the left. I turned the HDR off just because I had a little bit of issues trying to configure these settings for OBS to stream in HDR today. And I'll mess around with it next time. We're just 16 miles away from our delivery destination for this load here. There's some trains out in the background there. Lots of trains here in American Truck Simulator as of recently, especially in Louisiana. There's one about in every town. Got to get off here. Our delivery destination's up here to the left, it looks like. We'll go in this facility here. There we go. Let's see where they want to put this one. Oh, that's far away. It's way over there. We'll play it safe on this one just because it's a big facility and I don't want to get lost. Yeah, right ahead. We'll drop it right up there, right up ahead. And then we will make our way back to Winterland, I think. We have to go into this facility. I got a security checkpoint here. Very active facility here. There we go. That trailer has been dropped off. Let's see what kind of job we can get into next. Well, we need to get back to Winterland. Christmas festive stationery from Dubuque, Iowa. Back to Winterland. How many do we have left here? We got quite a bit. We're about a third of the way through, like I said. Our trailer's ready. Where is it? Need to get out of this facility. Trailer just right up the way here, 17 minutes away. We got to exit this place first and then go right across the road there, it looks like. This is the exit here. Looks like we'll be off to the left when we get up ahead. Touchy brakes here with the Moza wheels. Let's go find this trailer. looks like we have to go inside of here. All the way around the end there. Gotta go all the way around, it looks like. Where is this trailer? There it is. Guess we gotta go all the way back around here to get out. Looks like there's an exit right there, actually. We have to get out right there. Let's find our portal. What's the closest one here? Looks like it'll be this one over here. 55 minutes away. Probably the portal we came in on. All right, we got a big turn we got to try to make here to get around and out. I think we can get out right here. There we go. That'll do it. Can we leave this way? I think we can. I'm gonna hop the curb here. All right, there we go. And we're off. Headed back to Winterland. I need to... Oh no, I think we'll be all right. Just gonna stop at the rest stop. I think we'll be fine. Do a little night driving here. This is the Moza R5 wheel and base. Pipolo, I think that's how you say it. And we're on full force feedback. It's a lot nicer than I used to have a Logitech G923, and this is way more realistic than that. The immersiveness in this wheel is just unbelievable. But with that comes a heftier price tag. Fireman wants to race. We got a red light here. There's a light on the freeway. It's a light on a expressway. Every time you want to get going in this game, it seems like they got a red light. ATS 2. Oh, I've never played with a keyboard. I've tried the controller. The first time I played American Truck Simulator actually was on the Steam Deck. And I played for quite a bit. So we've got to take this truck to the service shop. Seen a check engine light on there for a moment. But yeah, I want to get into Euro Truck Simulator maybe later on. I just have so many games I'm playing right now, so I'm sticking with American Truck Simulator for now. I think I wrecked my truck too many times in ATS to, now I'm in the hole money in that game, so I have to create a new profile or something. Yeah, I highly recommend this R5, the Moza R5 wheel and base setup. I think you'll really enjoy it for the price. Yeah, this truck needs to go into service. We're not running 100% here. We've gotten a wreck in the beginning of this video. Ran into a brick wall there in Winterland, sliding around. I paid, you can get this Moza R5 wheel for about $400 retail. I suggest looking on Facebook Marketplace if you can. I was able to pick this up for $350 there, and brand new in the box. So somebody just had it lying around. Yeah, you're looking to spend $300 to $400. Again, $350 used, and they shipped it to me in the mail, so that was nice. My next thing is I'm trying to see if I might be interested in it, but it's a lot bigger of a wheel. It's a more full-size wheel. The trucking wheel bundle for this base is available for an extra, I think, $249 just for the wheel, I think it is. But it's supposed to be pretty cool. Our portal's right there. They took our GPS off for some reason. We know where the portal is. Let's go ahead and hook it around here. I have not tried any PXN wheels, just the Logitech G923, and then this. This is my second setup here. There's the portal. Let's head back to Winterland and see how many corners we can swerve around in this ice. This truck's been pretty stable, though, nonetheless. All right, we got to make our way back into Winterland. Where are you watching us from today, Pipolo? We're actually streaming here from California. It's almost noon here. I got some things to do later. Ooh, shoot, see, watch out. Can't even barely stop in this ice. We're okay, we're okay. Trying not to have any wrecks here. I've been doing a lot better on driving. This is a 49-inch MSI QD OLED monitor. I got the HDR turned off right now, but this is, I'm actually streaming it in 21:9. I'm streaming it if you were to have a 21:9 aspect ratio. This is a little bit larger. So you can see I have a little bit more view than you're looking at right there. I can actually see my right side mirrors and separate navigation off to the right. The Dominican Republic, right on. Well, welcome. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it a lot if you grab one of these. PXN makes really good stuff though too. A lot of people I see on the streams are using PXN wheels, and for their really big, extensive truck sim setups. I think that's what everybody's using is PXN. Back here in Winterland, downtown. And make our way up through this curvy road inside town here. Got to make a right-hand turn here. Oh, great. This guy wants to go in here too. Okay. And we got to go left here again, it looks like. There we go. Straight up through town. Yeah, I used to play on my 1440p monitors that are off to my right-hand side here. With the G923 wheel, you can find some of our older videos on that and that setup, and that was working real nice too. But I like I said, I picked this Moza R5 up for a steal. And my neighbor was getting rid of this monitor, so I said, let me try it out. And it's really cool with the simulation games. I wish it was a bit wider. It's a little bit on the thinner side, you notice. Those new LG 45-inch OLEDs are pretty wide, like my 32s. And my 32-inch curve monitors here from MSI. Not slide around this ice here. We're almost there. Winterland's pretty fun. It wasn't as challenging as I thought it'd be. I think I got some really good tires on the Peterbilt here. Some Michelin ATXs, I think. That's what they are. That's one thing I'm not using yet is the shifter. That's my next step. I'm trying to get really comfortable enough driving it. I'm actually using something else on the right hand side here to switch my camera angles, and it is a heavy equipment bundle that's made for farm sim games actually. And I'm using it for all my camera controls and trailer controls, window controls, and it's got a joystick on it, which I really like. So I can change camera angles and really get that cinematic approach that I'm looking for in my content. Yeah, I'd like to try a shifter next. I do need to add a pedal. I don't have a clutch pedal on this pedal set, but that's no big deal at all. All right, up the snowy terrain we go to, oh, I missed that, North Star Post Office. I don't think we've been here yet, so this will cross a new location off the list for Winterland, I believe. Yep, because we have a viewpoint right up ahead we haven't hit, so we'll hit that on the way in. Beautiful morning here in Winterland. looks like our viewpoint is right up ahead here. This will be a sight to see right over this nice lake in Winterland. And this reminds me of Lake Tahoe. Stop right here for a moment and check out the views. Village of North Star. The village of North Star, ladies and gentlemen. Again, very nice views here. I really enjoy the scenery that they have to offer in American Truck Simulator. And Euro Truck Simulator is even more beautiful. I remember playing a few rounds of it. I have the traffic mod on, and I have every single DLC possible to own with this game. So the heavy cargo, I have a lot of fun with those the special transports. And I think I'll do a video on that next. I haven't done a video on that. I've done a few drives on the side, so we'll try that out. I want to do a heavy haul long drive on my next video series, or video to include with this series. All right, let's go drop this off real quick, and then we'll take a short 5-minute break. Get back into it. I can activate the Jake brakes in automatic. I can toggle them on and off. They help coming down hills here like this, so you're not sliding around so much, especially in the snow. Yeah, we have not been to this town yet, so we crossed a new location off. For our late start here for the Winterland World of Trucks event. Yeah, we got the realistic physics mod on. I'm using about 12 mods, I think, not too many. All your basics, and then your heavy traffic density. We beat them. We beat them around that corner. The North Star Post Office. Let's see where they want to try to park this trailer. Oh, that doesn't look super easy. I'll go ahead and just drop it right over here. My daughter needs a snack, so I'm going to go feed her real quick after we drop this off, and I'll be right back. To back it up in there. There we go. Another delivery complete. Okay. Again, I'll be right back, folks. I am just going to grab my daughter a quick snack real quick, and then we'll go and choose our next job here. Thanks for standing by. Let's find our next job here real quick. Where have we not been yet? We've been to Portland, Oregon. That looks fun. Steamboat Springs, Colorado. I'm not sure if I've been there. Hot Springs, Arkansas. That would be a new one for it. Let's give that a shot. Okay. Thanks for standing by. Our truck. Oh, we got to go pick it up. We got to go pick up the trailer. Still got our Merry Christmas paint job on too. We need to update that. But we're still in the Winterland event series. I just figured why not leave it on. You know what's weird? I've done so many drives nonstop with this Winterland event series, and my gas has not moved at all. I think they keep resetting it for you automatically for the event, which is kind of cool. Saved me a bunch of trips to the gas station. Nice little town here. I keep forgetting to turn our camera back on. We're gonna book it out of here. Gotta be careful to start sliding. Whoa, we're sliding now. Okay, we're all right. truck has proven pretty stable in this snow nonetheless. We are smashing through the White Plains here. All right, this is our turn. A 30-hour trip. Yeah, that sounds pretty fun. That's what I want to do. I might take me a couple of sessions to play through it, but I want to do a long haul journey from maybe Washington to Texas or something along those lines, you know, going across the map. There's a lot of people that do it already on YouTube, but I think it'd be a lot of fun. Back in town here. We're going to go pick up our next load to take to Arkansas. We're going all over the map. Pick up the speed there, buddy. Our trailer's right around the corner here. Right where we picked up the last one, as a matter of fact, I think. Still got our snow tracks from the last pickup. All right. Let's figure out which portal we're going to hit now. We'll go back and hit this one, and we'll hit that scenic route along the way, can we? I guess not. Can we hit this one and hit that? That doesn't look too bad. We'll try it. We'll start that in about 5 minutes here. Thanks for sticking with us. Give me about 5 minutes. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get this show on the road. Trying to see. Do I go straight? Yeah, I guess I go straight. Okay. Map will look a little bit confusing there. We're going to try to hit that. Oh, that's a long drive. We're hitting the snowy Alps today. Trying not to lose this trailer. Guys riding my tail back there, and I'm going over the speed limit. Looks like it might be starting to snow. Turn our wipers on. We got a little snow here in Winterland. Downhill now. Using up all the road if we can. Take this right side entrance to this. Look at this area. It's got really covered in some deep snow. They've had to clear the pathway for the road. Viewpoint is just up ahead here. Hopefully it's not hard to turn that around or turn our truck around. It looks like we've got a turnaround point maybe up here. Snow Truckers live. It's like Snow Runner now. Let's creep up here and get this viewpoint for Snowy Peaks Market. Are we getting stuck in the snow? Oh no, we're stuck in the snow, huh? I think what we'll do is leave the trailer right here for a minute. Climb up here. If we can. barely. And we'll get that viewpoint, go put the trailer back on, and head out of here. There we go. Snowy Peaks Resort. There you have it. We have Rudolph's Crafts and the North Star Post Office off to the left. I think that only makes one more unique depot that we need to discover here at American Truck Simulator. Snowman's pretty cool. About done? Okay, well, there you have it. Let's back up now and go get our trailer. And we'll head back out of here. As a matter of fact, I don't know how we're going to head back out of here. Oh, you know, we're going to have to go up there and turn around. I think is what it is. I'm going to have to turn around up here, I think. Turn our wipers back on because it's snowing. We gotta reset our map too. It got rid of the portal. There we go. That's the one we need to get to. We're not far off. What we're gonna do is we don't have a spot here, do we? Maybe we can't turn around up here. Looks like we might be able to actually. Right in that lot over there, we'll turn around and then make our way back down this hill. So we need to go slow. There we go. Not too bad. So that was a nice viewpoint. The Snowy Peaks. Again, they must be plowing this snow daily, maybe every few hours, keep it looking like this. I don't know, I don't live in this. I've never lived in the snow, but we like to visit once in a while. Back this way we go. Peterbilt is a nice looking rig for sure. bridge here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost lost it there. Bumps. All right, we're almost out of here. We can take this over to Arkansas. Cross another delivery out on the list. Very nice, very nice. Love the views. Portal is right here off to the right-hand side for this tunnel. Slide on into it. And headed to Arkansas. We're headed to Arkansas, folks. Hot Springs. And it's raining here. Okay. It is raining hard. Let's turn these up. We only got 1 hour. We're good on gas. Oh, it is visibility. Look at that. The weather mod is coming into good effect here. Looking ultra realistic today. All right, let's head on this rainy drive. Here in Arkansas. We're headed to Hot Springs. Definitely a rainy day here. Whoops. Shoot. I missed my turn, folks. We are going to turn it around here. We are going to be that guy who holds up traffic and makes a U-turn in a truck. Yep. Excuse me, sir. All right. Otherwise, we're going to be here all day. The rain stopped. The sun is coming out. 35 miles to Hot Springs. Beautiful countryside scenery. We are cooking. We are cooking here in Arkansas. Too fast. Going a little too fast. Really smashed the brakes there by accident. Anybody want a burger? We got McDonald's. You can call it a burger. "15 minutes to our delivery destination." "7 miles." Let's see what Arkansas has to offer. Burger King, McDonald's, right across the street from each other. Usually don't see that very often. East 270. We are now in Hot Springs. There's Hot Springs, Arkansas, ladies and gentlemen. Not much to the town. We got some bayous over here. Look at that. That's nice. Laser tag off to the left. And we're racing with the fire department again. We win. Another train. I hear another train. We're looking at, well, my wife and I are in the market for a trailer. They got a lot right over here to the left. All right, we've got to be right off over here. Straight ahead. We're delivering to Target. There's a cell tower tree up there off to the left. Check that out. Right there, right above the rig. That is a fake tree made to look like a cell tower. Hello? There we go. Where do they want this trailer? We will put it right there. And I think we're gonna wrap it up here for today, folks. Got some other stuff to do and some Donkey Kong Bonanza that me and my daughter need to catch up on here. So stay tuned for that. And if you enjoyed watching this video, there's at least 20 more. All with steering wheel and or camera footage. So enjoy. See our progress here in a moment for the Winterland World of Trucks event. Spa City 105. Oh, All right. We're 8 of 15 total deliveries and then 4 of 5 unique depots, so we're almost there. Anyways, thank you all for tuning into the stream. We'll see you next time here at Vital Aspect Gaming.